Chris Nolan is the king of all directors. Matt Reeves calls it quits, and Joseph returns with a new game.
Time for class.
Class is in session!
Roll call!
Bueller?
I'm gonna be late for class.
Bueller?
Am I hallucinating here? Just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
Late for jokes.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
Did you study for the test?
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimble to go to the bathroom. Nothing. There is no bathroom.
Hello, classmates, and welcome to another episode of Middle Class Film Class. I'm your host for today, Joseph.
I'm Peter.
I'm Tyler.
And
Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
He's back. He's back.
I'm back.
And we're back! Is this necessary?
yes.
Okay.
Short
I won't-
answer, yes.
I won't fight for it because
Long
I like
answer,
it. I like it.
yes.
Okay.
We have a great show for you today. Welcome everyone to YouTube Live and otherwise, and of course, the OG audio-only Classmates in podcast land.
Welcome back, Joseph.
Yes. I've
We missed you
a bunch of
guys.
strangers here with
I was gonna say,
shaved heads.
Do you notice
Yeah.
anything about me?
How spherical your dome is.
It's like a
Pulls it off.
Brianna says it's like a fishbowl. It looked like the pigeon on my shirt.
It's just like a bowling ball. It could just stick three fingers in there and just
Now
roll.
it's your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
First time in my adult life I did it. It's freeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've done it in my kid life
Yeah.
because I had lice.
Oh.
But not since then.
I think I told my dad I wanted it when I was like 5 or something, and then when they did it, I cried.
Oh, God.
I haven't done it since then. But I hit my goal. I made a bet to myself, so I'm paying off myself to myself. And
I
here
thought it
is.
was a bet to your peons down in the Caliber Collision.
We don't say that name on the show.
What?
But no, the company I work for, Food Drive, we had last year we donated almost $35,000 to the local food bank, and I set a stretch goal to myself to double it this year in our market, and we did. We got more than that. We raised like $81,000 and we gave off the big ass novelty oversized check on Wednesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday night I shaved my head.
Yeah. Did you do it yourself?
No.
Who did it?
Some barber at Great Clips. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like a public, like,
We thought about it.
display.
We thought about it. Was like, no, you know what? We were gonna do it at the food bank, and then I thought a giant pile of hair at a food bank, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Unsanitary.
Yeah, and I didn't like announce it at the beginning of the thing, like, if we hit this number, I'll shave my head in front of the auditorium or something like that.
Oh.
It's work, it's not school. So there's this.
Pete shaved his head.
Yeah, exactly. I walked in and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
So how does it feel? Do you feel more cool?
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
I went to the gym on Thursday, and normally my head is like pulsing and hot after I have a good workout.
Yeah.
And now it's not. It's great.
Yeah.
It's
got
Yeah.
that,
it's very nice.
got that
it's-
air hitting it.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool.
Direct contact.
Yeah.
I'm
So you
saving
did
fat-
yours for a charitable thing. I did mine because I had a manic episode and didn't like my hair that day.
After so much talk of like, I'm never shaving my hair again.
I'm saving thousands in hair products too.
Yeah. I never used hair products. I used the one that God gave me, dirt and grime.
I use hand desanitizing station. Dirt, soil, and a little bit of poo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to be back. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I feel refreshed for the show. It's sort of a break from it, from talking about film to making films.
Yeah. You were working on a short. Is that what you're working on?
Yeah. So I was shooting a short film the last, I guess now 3 weeks. It was initially just supposed to be the 2, but there was some scheduling with the location, or I guess access to a location that we had problems with. Couldn't find a hospital room or a patient exam room that looked convincing enough, and then we found somebody that had a connection to a nursing school of sorts. So we got access, like pretty much unbridled, like unrestricted access to a room. And
That's pretty cool.
In a building that was completely empty. But it was still in operation during the week. There was just no faculty there.
Yeah.
It was nice.
So that was yesterday. You had to do that yesterday. That's why we're streaming on Sunday.
Yes, this is why we are here on a Sunday afternoon as opposed to Saturday at noon. But yeah, it's been cool, and I did watch the other two movies. Obviously, I don't know if you read the
We did. I know you didn't listen to the show, but I did read the reviews.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe we can talk about them later once we get into the actual review of Toxic Avenger. But
yeah,
Michael and Heather in the chat.
And yeah, now we're
What's up, Angry Otter? What's up, Heather?
Now we're reviewing the one that I chose. For this.
How convenient! You abandon the show and you just walk right in,
and waltz
in, and it's your show.
We're reviewing my movie.
Yeah, well, it'd be weird if I just made you guys watch my movie. Like, have fun. I know Tyler did that with Roadhouse.
Oh yeah,
Roadhouse, and I can't remember what else it was too.
That was his movie. He wasn't there.
Iron Claw, I think too.
Oh yeah.
Were you not there for that? I wasn't
neither
there.
Of you guys were there. I brought on Jason from Binge Movies.
Oh, really?
Last minute notice.
Yeah.
Because he has a heavy knowledge of
wrestling,
local wrestling.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and he's from
that's right.
Beautiful sunny Akron, Ohio. So.
Oh, okay. But yeah, good to be back, refreshed, and excited to be here. You know. But let's get into some Gab and Shatter.
Find some character in you, lad. Now's the time for Gab and Chatter.
Gab and Shatter, movie news, things movie related, and maybe perhaps a game. But first, Pete, what do you have?
First off, Michael's in the chat, Angry Otter. He says he's lamenting that me and Tyler shaved our heads because he said we have beautiful locks.
Yeah.
But it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause.
Tyler's, I don't know.
Yeah, mine was a little bit
Tyler
out
was
of pocket.
You never know. So my story for the week is that last week, we talked about Sean Astin is the new SAG-AFTRA, or I can't remember.
He's like a Writers Guild president.
Right, that's it. Writers Guild of America, I guess.
Yeah.
Who? Sean Astin.
No, he's SAG-AFTRA,
whatever it is.
He's not a writer, he's an actor.
Well, he can represent both. He's
notorious writer Sean Astin.
That's right. But yeah, he took Fran Drescher's place, and a notable face and name. I think Fran Drescher is a notable face and name. I mentioned it to Jack Fitzpatrick the other day. We were talking about what makes a good singer, and and I said I think that you're to a certain degree you're just born with a good vocal, and then you can train it to be better.
Yeah.
But your vocal tone is kind of born, except for someone like Fran Drescher. I think she could probably fix that. But anyways, he had no idea who Fran Drescher was, but he did know who Sean Astin was. And I guarantee he knows who Christopher Nolan is because he was just elected the president of the Directors Guild of America.
The DGA.
Yeah, so Sean Astin is the president of SAG, and Chris Nolan is the director of Directors Guild.
Yeah.
Or the president of Directors Guild. I don't know what that means though. What does that do? What do they do?
What does the directors? I mean, assume it's a union, like the SAG-AFTRA is a union.
Yeah, but are they like doing paperwork, sending emails, and copying stuff? I don't know.
I'm sure.
Is it
Like
just
the president, or just the organization of it?
Yeah, like is it like a full-time job?
I don't know. So let's see here. Leslie Linka Glatter served 2 terms as the helm. And was Linka. Leslie Linka Glatter.
Got it.
No idea who that person is. They were elected 2021, served 2 terms, so it must be a 2-year thing. And now he's been active in the DGA for quite some time, and at present, is a member of its national board of directors. Here's a quote from Nolan. To be elected president of the Directors Guild of America is one of my greatest honors of my career. Our industry is experiencing tremendous change, and I thank the Guild's members for entrusting me with this responsibility. I also want to thank President Glatter for her leadership over the past 4 years. I look forward to collaborating with her and the newly elected board to achieve important creative and economic protections for our members. Interesting. So for the last 4 years under Glatter's leadership, the DGA focused on lobbying efforts in Sacramento for on-set safety issues.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's my answer.
Interesting.
The union pushed for a pilot program that requires a safety supervisor on set of productions, supported by the California film and TV tax incentives. The union was also heavily involved in the lobbying effort this year to expand the California tax credit and include a broader range of productions. So I guess they're just more the all-encompassing, this is what we're experiencing. as film producers or film directors, and this is what's making it the job harder to stay in California, or to, maybe they don't care to stay in California, but apparently for the last 4 years, that's what they were shooting for.
All right.
So I guess they just take the pulse of the members of the body at large and determine maybe we don't want to lobby to stay in California. Maybe we do want to say, hey, fuck off California, we're going to Georgia.
And they thought
Georgia.
they thought Nolan was the one for the job, the man for the job.
Yeah, classic California native Christopher Nolan from jolly old England.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty cool.
I mean,
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what. I mean, is he like gonna make a change? Is he gonna
Like stop directing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think he would do that.
I don't think so either. That seems ridiculous.
I think he's gonna Ridley Scott it and just keep going until he's in his 90s.
We can hope.
But yeah, I don't know what exactly it means or what that responsibility and title does.
he goes in and bends the arms of state representatives.
I mean, he's a big proponent for like filmmaking, obviously,
Yeah.
and using practical things. So maybe he would push against the help push against the rising AI in filmmaking as well.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. He's anti-AI, right?
I mean,
God,
I would
I sure
assume
hope
so with the amount of practicality
Yeah.
he uses in his films, creating a giant mechanical cyclops for his newest movie.
I can't wait to see that.
So it's things that you could easily, I don't want to say easily, but like
actually
that you
affect.
would assume would be easily CGI'd into a movie like that.
Yeah.
A la like fucking Kong versus Godzilla. you know?
Yeah.
If they can do that, then they can certainly do a cyclops. That seems a little simpler task than using a lizard and a monkey. Or
A real lizard and a real monkey.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
It's a bearded dragon with like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
There's some more in this article from Variety. It says, in negotiations, the union has focused on expanding foreign streaming residuals. If tradition holds, the DGA will have initial conversations with the Alliance of MPA and television producers sometime in early next year. During the last contract cycle in 2023, the DGA was the only one of the big three unions to reach a new contract without work stoppage. The DGA's most recent contract runs through June 30th, 2026. So early next year, they're going to start talks about negotiation for when the contract expires in June.
Okay.
Contract with who, though? Europe?
I don't know.
It says foreign streaming. Is it like the studios?
I would imagine.
God, there's so much going on there.
I mean,
I just want to watch the movies.
It's kind of like
Let me watch the movie.
Just make movie. Me want movie now.
Yeah. I guess it's almost like I don't know, a lot of positions where if it's working right, you don't even know that they're doing their job.
right.
So,
Yeah.
anyways, that's all I got.
All right, Tyler, what do you have?
Well,
I bet it's something Batman related.
it is because you just said it. at the
Come
top of the show.
on. Come on.
Well, Matt Reeves scared the shit out of me today because he's casting doubt on a third movie with Robert Pattinson. Now, everyone knows I really love the Batman and Robert Pattinson. And so hearing this news was very...
Get the second one out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Which comes out not next year, but
Yeah.
Tyler found out about that the night he shaved his head. That's why he did it. It was a V for Vendetta moment, or Britney Spears moment.
There's tears in my eyes looking at myself in the mirror. He said in an interview, the first story is so much about the Batman, and so I always wanted in the movies to make sure that, let's say we have to make 3, and I have no idea if we will get to make the Batman 3. But if we get to make 3, I always wanted the movies to be focused on his character. Well, it's in the name, Chris or Matt.
What, the Batman?
Yeah, I want to focus on the character of the Batman. It's like, yeah, we know. But him saying that he has no idea that there'll be a third Batman, I mean, kind of makes sense because they haven't released the second one out yet. They haven't approved a trilogy. They're just approving it as they go. But yeah, it definitely struck fear in my heart knowing that we may not get another Batman. So if we don't, you better wrap it up and better make it the best movie.
Well, what if the second part is absolutely horrible and they still get a third one?
That would suck.
Colin Farrell was talking about the script, and he says it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's better than the first one, but you never know.
I mean,
you never know who they make it.
It's kind of hard to. I mean, either he would say it's great, or like I can't really say anything about it now.
Pretty much,
Right? You can like I don't want to do it.
I saw some notes about like what is known at this point about it. Man, I'm not even gonna pay attention because so much changes.
Yeah. Well,
Even from shooting it to editing it, movie changes.
Yeah.
What I do know is that they have this script locked, and Robert Pattinson knows the code. He's the only person that knows the code.
That's the code. That's so dumb. It's in a vault.
Is there going to be like a time jump in these stories? Because
I think it's much years later when he's already been an established Batman and he's tired of being Batman.
Maybe.
so like a Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, so I don't think there's anything to be afraid of. I think Matt
I
Reeves,
was worried.
I'm afraid.
Matt Reeves.
It's scary. This is scary. This story is scary.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, I mean, I was just as scared as anyone else who would see that.
Joseph, he said, "Be not afraid."
I am afraid.
I think it's fine. I mean, the movie made like almost $1 billion.
Did it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was like
Almost
over
$1 billion?
800 million something. It was close.
Worldwide?
Yeah.
Let's see.
In
here.
my living room, it made almost $1 billion. Just in the Batman released a 10-minute standing ovation in my living room.
Worldwide it was 770,000.
1,000.
100,000.
Oh.
772
$100 million.
million dollars. My bad. I'm reading like three numbers at once. There's also the 402 million international, 369 million box office domestic. So like it actually did more international than it did domestic.
Really?
That's interesting.
Wow.
There's more countries than just the U.S.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, again, anyone who's fans of that movie, don't worry. There might be a third one.
Don't worry. I'm not going to do what you all think I'm going to do. All right.
All
Anything
right.
else?
I feel like I did have something right off the cuff, but I actually can't
Off the
remember.
cuff?
We're not off the cuff. No, not for news segments.
Just
We have a
riffing
whole
here.
game to play.
All right, well, let's get to it.
All right. Yes. I've come with a game.
Come.
I've come and I'm here with a game.
Nice.
This is sponsored by a subreddit
Oh, okay.
called Explain the Plot Badly.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, great.
All right. So I'm going to explain to you a plot of a movie in the worst way, and you have to guess what movie I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
And this is a sort of a free-for-all.
Okay.
Whoever gets it first wins that.
Okay, do I chime in or do you just shout it out?
You have no buzzers or anything.
Just say ding.
I have a buzzer.
That'll take too long.
It's a slow
slow
buzzer.
buzzer.
Okay, how about this one?
Just shout lemon tree.
Okay. Yeah.
Lemon tree. All right. First one. Ready?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
A kid named Peter loses his father figure and lives with his aunt. He takes on a new identity and fights bullies and criminals.
A kid named Peter loses his father figure,
And lives with his aunt.
lives with his aunt.
Takes on a new identity and fights bullies and criminals.
Sleepaway Camp?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Tyler, do you have anything?
I don't. Wait, is it Spider-Man?
Oh, sorry. Sleepaway Camp is correct.
All right. Yeah, I remember that Angela's real name is Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one. Next question.
I thought Tyler was going to get that when he said Spider-Man.
Yeah, I did too. I
It's
was
too
very
obvious.
confident.
Yeah, that's true.
Too obvious. A man learns his wife is cheating on him, so he has her kidnapped and interrogated by secret agents. This fixes their marriage.
Oh,
you
this
repeat
sounds
it?
familiar.
Can you repeat it?
Man learns his wife is cheating on him, so he has her kidnapped and interrogated by secret agents. This fixes their marriage.
Cheating on him. Kidnapped. A man finds out his wife is cheating on him.
Oh, is it?
True Lies.
No, is it? God damn it! I can't remember the movie name.
Who's in it?
William H. Macy's in it.
Oh,
Fargo.
Fargo?
Fargo. Is it Fargo?
True Lies, Fargo.
Yeah, I say we're both wrong.
The correct answer is True Lies.
Oh, cool. 2 for 2, baby.
God damn.
Woo!
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. This movie is named after a famous actor, but he doesn't appear in the movie at all.
Named after
An actor?
Okay, it's not being John Malkovich because he's in that movie.
I was thinking that.
Let's see here. I can't. I gotta stop looking at the chat. They're guessing. You continue to guess, chat.
I mean,
Joseph's walking. Tyler can't see from his angle,
is it?
and I'm not looking.
Oh, is it Chaplin?
Chaplin? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
That is incorrect because he's in the movie.
What are you talking about? Chaplin has been dead.
Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but no, that's
It's still
wrong.
not the right answer.
How is it not the,
Okay,
the
this is named after a famous actor.
Named after a famous actor
that
and-
doesn't appear in the movie.
that
and
doesn't appear in the movie.
as a character or the
That
actor.
is an answer, but not the right one to this one.
Okay.
That is good though.
Yeah.
Famous actor.
It is not in the movie at all.
I don't know. Rocky. I don't know. What is it? What's the answer?
Honestly, a little close,
Oh, cool.
but incorrect.
Okay, what is it?
The answer was The Rock.
Ah, The Rock. Wonderful. Wow. Okay, Rocky came out of nowhere.
His name is Dwayne Johnson. It's not The Rock.
Yeah, it's The Rock.
It's The Rock. Everybody knows him as The Rock. Nobody knew his name before.
Yeah.
His real name before they knew The Rock.
God damn it.
Next question.
Nobody cared about my name until I put on The Rock.
Someone's kid ruins dinner, so they get evicted. The movie ends with a lady and her cat taking a nap.
Lady and her cat taking a nap. Someone's kid ruins dinner.
Knowing the answer, I feel like it's so obvious.
Someone's kid ruins a dinner.
They get evicted
They get evicted because of the dinner.
because of the kid ruining the dinner.
Yeah. Kid ruins dinner. Evicted.
And
Don't look at the chat.
A lady, I'm not.
Don't look at the chat.
I can't see from here. I'm not looking at my phone.
Okay.
And so the lady sleeping with her cat.
it ends with her sleeping with her cat.
I'm gonna minus this.
I'm gonna say. So maybe cat something like a tiger or something like that.
Kid
Jasmine has Raja, the tiger. She sleeps with it sometimes. It's not at the end though. Sleeps with her cat.
I can't think of anything.
Let me see if I can think of a hint. It's not so obvious. There are 6 of these movies.
The fuck?
Oh.
I think it's 6. 5 or 6.
Or it's like- Okay.
Actually, no, there's more than that.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Yeah.
That is
There's 7 movies.
incorrect.
There's 5 to 6 movies.
Now there's... Oh, let's see.
Tyler, give us a guess so we can go to the next one.
Kung Fu Panda.
That is... incorrect.
That's also okay.
I believe Michael got it. It was Alien.
Oh.
Somebody's kid ruins dinner.
Yeah, the
What about the evicted though?
They get ejected out into space.
Who gets ejected?
the xenomorph?
Oh, the kid gets ejected?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's fair.
All right.
That is a bad description.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the point.
That is the point.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm mad. That doesn't make sense.
Next question. This one was funny.
Okay.
A guy is depressed and wants more out of his routine life, so he tries cultural appropriation.
Just depressed. He wants more about his life. I mean, I'm kind of thinking Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I don't know what cultural appropriation would be there.
Wants more out of his life.
Guy's depressed. Depressed, huh?
Is it Tropic Thunder?
Maybe Yes Man.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder is incorrect.
I'm gonna just guess Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Secret Life of Walter Mitty is incorrect.
Okay, what is it?
It is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
Oh, wonderful. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Next question. Or next plot. A man who can't go outside. This is kind of a long one. A man who can't go outside meets a beautiful woman and they connect by talking about their feelings and issues. They, along with some of her coworkers, go on a cross-country adventure, and in the end, he finally has a chance to vacation in a tropical paradise like he always wanted.
The fuck?
There's a lot there.
You want to go to that 3?
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Man who can't go outside meets a woman, and they fall in love.
Beautiful.
Beautiful woman. Okay. They fall in
Can't
love.
go out.
That's key here.
You can't.
For Tyler, that's a hint.
Okay.
Is it? How is that?
Tyler would find this person beautiful, I think. And I think I said so.
Okay. Who can't go outside? So Bubble Boy. And they got her and her coworkers.
They, along with some of her coworkers, go on a cross-country adventure.
Can't go outside.
I think we've reviewed this movie.
Can't go outside. The can't go outside is kind of stumping.
Yeah, that's tough.
It was made in the 90s.
Okay.
90s, huh?
I believe it's the 90s.
Is it Bubble Boy? Is it that the movie?
I think that was early 2000s.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. I give up. I can't think of
I
one.
give up.
It's a crime movie.
Crime movie. Guy
Damn.
can't go outside. Sin City.
The Matrix.
Sin City.
It's a iconic. The person is an iconic horror person.
Oh, okay.
Iconic
I guess
horror.
can't go outside.
The person who can't go outside.
I don't know.
Come on,
Friday the 13th.
I
they
don't.
can't go outside. Why can't someone go inside? Why would they be inside and not be able to go outside?
Because they're
They're
locked.
vampires.
Because they're in
A box.
prison.
They're in prison.
I can't.
Silence of the Lambs.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Meets a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I was thinking Zooey Deschanel when you said Tyler would think so.
No, Jodie Foster.
Yeah, Jodie Foster, but I do like Zoe.
Can you imagine Zooey Deschanel instead of Jodie Foster in that?
That would be hilarious.
But she's still doing that weird Southern accent with
Yeah.
with lisp. Mr. Lecter.
Isn't that just how she talks?
I think so.
Next one.
Okay.
A scientist.
These are hard.
Yeah. A scientist gets so preoccupied with if it could be done, he didn't stop to think if it should be done.
What? Isn't that just Jurassic Park?
The Fly?
That is. Okay. Are you both guessing right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing The Fly.
I'm gonna give you answered too quickly, and they're both wrong. So
Okay.
I'm giving you a second
A
chance.
scientist.
Never go for the most obvious answer for these.
Okay.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Is that actually your answer?
Yeah. He's a scientist and he tries.
He does something that
And it shouldn't
be
it
done.
ruins the world.
It ends. It titles the movie.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even. I was.
hard.
There's 3 of these movies.
Oh,
And it's
Back to
not-
the Future?
No, more recent than that.
All right.
There was one that came out last
Man.
year.
Last year. Iron Man.
Iron Man did.
That is the supposed beginning of a new trilogy of movies.
Oh, Planet of the Apes.
I need you to be more
War for the
specific.
Planet of the Apes.
No.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
No.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Correct.
A War for the Planet of the Apes.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes.
All right. Next one. Last one.
Fucking James Franco.
A promising real estate deal goes wrong because of general horniness.
Oh, that's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Tyler, do you have a guess?
Also, or 2025 for Dracula.
Yeah, that would have been my answer too.
But what's the name of the movie?
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Are you saying Dracula? Are
Yeah.
you also saying Dracula?
Yeah.
I'm saying Dracula.
That is incorrect.
What?
Nosferatu.
Oh, no, it's Nosferatu. Yeah, my bad. It's the same thing.
Well, what the fuck is the outro? Thank you for playing.
You're rusty.
Explain a plot badly.
That wasn't bad. That's not bad.
That was surprisingly difficult.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
I thought I.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be too
hard.
easy.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up with a hint without giving it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have.
Okay,
So
cool.
let's get into some street picks.
Movies.
Wanna watch a movie?
Yes, I do.
Disney Plus, HBO Max.
If I don't get the pick, show's over.
I have grown accustomed to Hulu Plus.
Amazon Prime.
I like Netflix.
Streaming picks, movies that we watch on our streaming services and will recommend or not recommend for you to watch or not watch. Pete.
Okay, let's take a look. Where did I leave off? Okay. I talked about the bike riders. Yep, talked about Deadly Spawn. Did I talk about bike riders?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you think? I didn't listen to it.
Huh?
What'd you think about it?
I loved it. I thought it was a great vibe movie. It's a Chicago set in like the 60s, so everyone's accent is ridiculous.
Oh, it's kind of all over the place.
Most of the people who I read that give the poor reviews basically were like, these accents suck. Like, okay. The movie's still great. Anyways, okay, so I watched a kind of a high-end mid movie.
High-end mid movie.
Yeah. It's not. It wasn't like a 5-star movie, but
Like a
it's
high quality
mid. Yeah, an upper mid, the upper echelon of mid.
Upper mid.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is called
mid-class film class.
This is called The Pledge 2001, starring Jack Nicholson kind of before he stepped away from acting. This is streaming on Hulu, Peacock, Roku, Canopy, Hoopla, Shout, Plex, Fossum, all kinds of places. You can go find it anywhere. And I think Nicholson's pretty good in it. There's like maybe 1 or 2 scenes I think he's overdoing it a tiny bit, but he's very subdued through most of the movie, and he kind of nails it. It's directed by Sean Penn too, which I thought was weird. It is Jack Nicholson is a detective who's retiring, and on the night of his retirement dinner, they get a call that some child has been raped and killed, like an 8-year-old girl. And it's set in Reno, at least the beginning part of it is. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. And he's like, I got time for one more case, you know. And they think they catch the guy right off the bat. And it's Benicio del Toro playing like a Native American local who is slow in the head. And there's a little boy who sees kind of something happen, and he definitely, you know, points out this Benicio's character and says, oh, he was there, he took off in the truck, and this is what the truck looks like and stuff. But it's not a spoiler to say that he's not the one that did it. That's basically the rest of the movie. That all takes place within the first like 10 minutes, maybe 15.
Yeah.
And the rest of the movie is Jack Nicholson. He doesn't think that they got the right guy. And he made a pledge, hence the name of the movie, The Pledge, to the slain girl's mother, basically saying, I'm going to find the killer and I'm going to bring him to justice. But he's like on the edge of retirement. So Aaron Eckhart plays
Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah, he plays the confident
Harvey Dent.
Yeah, the confident Harvey Dent who's he's the one who catches the perp and basically puts the wrong guy away. So Jack Nicholson's character essentially retires and moves off to some small town and buys a gas station, just lives his retirement out, owning some gas station off this next to his fishing lake he really likes.
American dream.
And he starts this kind of romantic relationship with a character played by Robin Wright, Princess Buttercup. And she's, at the time, is credited as Robin Wright Penn. She's Sean Penn's wife at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But, yeah, they form this relationship, and she has a little girl who is about the same age as the girl that was murdered. and he kind of thinks that one of the local creeps in the town that he's in might actually be the killer.
Oh.
Like he doesn't move that far away, close enough, but kind of far away. So it's like plausible. And the whole movie is just you getting little tidbits of creepiness from this guy. And then, oh, maybe there's this other guy. And maybe it's kind of him. It could be him. And then there's really small details from the case that were kind of obsolete because they found the guy that are starting to pop up that make no sense until he sees this other guy. So you're never quite sure if they've got the guy or maybe it is or maybe it's not. And I really enjoyed this movie throughout the entire thing, but I gotta say the ending is fucking terrible in my opinion. Yeah, just completely shit the bed on the ending, and it's adapted from a novel. So I don't know. I feel a little hesitant recommending people to watch this just because the ending was so disappointing. But then I read some other reviews that I'm like, am I just out on left field? Am I alone on an island with this? And a lot of people really liked the ending. I don't see why. It was disappointing, to be honest. So
What happens at the end?
you gotta watch and find out. So,
Dang, almost got you.
great cast though. Patricia Clarkson, Bo Daniels, Dale Dickey, Aaron Eckhart. Who else was there? Oh, Helen Mirren was like in a one scene. She plays like his therapist or daughter or something like that, and that's it. You never see her again. I'm like, that was Helen Mirren. When's she coming back? never again. Never again. Yeah. So that's streaming in a million places. Pretty good for like late stage Nicholson, but I think that again, like I said, it's just kind of disappointed me in the ending. Next up, I watched a movie that got hyped to me big time, called Kill 2023, also streaming on Hulu. And you guys heard about this one?
No,
It's an Indian movie, and
it's not a Bollywood movie.
Not Bollywood, but it's Indian.
Okay,
and it's basically almost like Train to Busan. The entire thing, it takes place on a train, but instead of zombies, they're basically like just armed bad guys on this train. But they can't get off the train, and it's going to Mumbai, and there's a not necessarily
like a heist.
Yeah, there's a kind of a heist. They're basically going to rob everybody on the train, and they find out there's a basically kind of a mob boss on the train who has his 2 daughters and his son and his wife and his kind of bodyguards and stuff like that. And his daughter is betrothed to this one guy, and but she's in love with another guy who's kind of our protagonist, and he gets on the train because he's going to like intercept her and take her away to her new life, and then the train gets taken over. He's also the leader of like some army battalion, so he's got the goods, martial arts wise. And it's kind of like a nonstop action, like it's almost like kind of like John Wick without the guns, because there's a gun would just end this whole movie.
They just use fists
and hammers and knives and stuff. So there's some cool brutality to it, but it's like you can only watch the main character, get hit upside the head or in the ribs with a hammer so many times before you're like, he would be dead at this point. He goes through like, I'm not exaggerating, like 10 or 15 rounds of battles with people in this movie. And at least 5 or 6 times I'm like, that was a kill shot.
He's gonna have major CTE when he grows up.
Well, he should have CTE like right then, and never not be able to continue the fighting. It's a little too far-fetched in the realm of like, he gets up and he looks totally fine. Yes, he's got the blood kind of dripping off of him, and he's got like slashes under his eye or whatever.
He looks beat up.
He looks beat up, but he doesn't seem beat up. Like, he doesn't act like he's beat up. He's like basically dragging himself on the edge of death down the aisle of the train. And then the next scene, the guy goes to punch him in the face, and he gets up and he's like full strength again. And you're like, does he have 2 health bars? Is he a Dark Souls boss? Because he's got like 4 health bars. So I don't know like what the huge hype was about this. Maybe it's just that it's kind of different than what you would expect to see from like a Indian set movie directed and all that kind of stuff. Because generally you think, oh, it's like a Bollywood. It's like singing and dancing. There's none of that. Very self-serious, very kind of over the top. And people seem to love it. I didn't particularly like it too much. So I think it might be worth your time, because there was a few twists in the plot that do not take the traditional American narrative about action movies. When you're like, oh shit, did that really happen? I guess it really did. Okay. Well, now my interest is piqued. So it's quick too. It's an hour and 45 minutes, and it's streaming on Hulu. So it's called Kill 2023. Watch it if you dare. Next up, what do I have next here? Ooh, I watched Jawbreaker.
Oh, nice.
Brianna had never seen it before. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. Do you know about that one, Joseph?
It sounds familiar.
It's kind of like Mean Girls mixed with Heathers. It's like three
Mean Girls with murder.
Yeah, there's three girls who are
I don't think so.
their fourth friend. It's her birthday, and they like fake kidnap her. They really kidnap her, but they put her in the trunk of their car. But instead of just like tying her up and putting tape around her mouth, they shove a jawbreaker in her mouth.
Oh, she dies.
It gets lodged in her throat. She dies in the trunk.
And it sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it's kind of the plot I think was more famous than the movie.
Yeah,
because you could see it in your head, and it's the vision. Yeah. The vision of it is pretty gruesome too. When they open the trunk and her face is all blue and purple, and her throat's all bulged out, and you're like, "Oh, I know."
I feel like I have seen.
I know what happened.
Yeah,
it's in 1999. Damn.
Yeah, and it's we watched it on Shudder. It's also streaming on Philo or AMC Plus if you got those.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like this.
No, it didn't hold up.
No, it didn't hold up. It's like 2.5 stars.
I remember when I first watched it, enjoying it pretty thoroughly.
Rose McGowan, Rebecca Gayheart, and Julie Benz are the leads. Rose McGowan's like the bitch lead. She's the mean person. She's the leader. Mm-hmm. And then Judy Greer is the new girl who witnesses the whole thing happen, and they basically turn her into one of the plastics.
Yeah.
Bring her into the fold and turn her from a dork into like one of the popular chicks. It's funny how many people I saw from this that I'm like, wow, I didn't know that she was like in prominent roles like Judy Greer. Mm-hmm. But Julie Benz, she's Dexter's like love interest in Dexter.
Oh,
and she's young in this. She's like a high school student. I don't know. I feel like the vibe of it was kind of weird. Like they couldn't. I don't think they could keep the tone right. It was either a dark comedy, but then it was like ultra goofy and like I don't know. It just didn't seem like it knew what it was doing. It was very
all over the place and eclectic. Yeah. So that's Jawbreaker. It's streaming on Shudder if you want to watch it. Maybe worth it for some nostalgia. I finally caught up with Marie Antoinette. That is the Kirsten Dunst movie directed by Sofia Coppola. Mm-hmm. Period piece. I hate to say it, I also didn't like this one either. like 3 in a row. Yeah, 3 or 4 in a row. There's a lot to like about it. But again, it felt there at one point she's trying on all these shoes. There's all these high heels that she's trying on. And the concept is she's a 14-year-old girl. She gets married, betrothed into French royalty. She's Austrian. Yeah. And she has to bear a king for them. Who is and the prince that she marries is Jason Schwartzman, which is super funny. Oh, yeah, because they're cousins. Sofia Coppola and Schwartzman are cousins. IRL?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, Schwartzman's in the Coppola clan.
Yeah, I know.
And Cage and all those guys. They're like him and Nicolas Cage are cousins too.
It's fucking wild.
I know. Yeah. So there's a lot of like as she learns to be this opulent queen, basically like trying on clothes and trying on shoes, just like a high schooler would, because she's 17 years old or 16 years old or whatever. And at one point, it cuts to this montage of all these shoes that she's trying on, and there's a fucking pair of blue Converse high tops.
Yes,
in the screen, in the shot,
intentionally.
I assume so. So I looked it up. I'm like, is this right? Am I tripping? And there's a lot of commentary, and people are like, "Oh yeah, it's basically showing like that she's a high school girl and reminding you of
she's a child
of the sensibilities of American high schoolers." And
isn't this like a period piece?
It is a period piece. So that's the weird thing.
They're
is
like
that,
Baz Luhrmann, that scene.
Yeah, very similar, but there's not more of it.
Oh, it's only just
that one shot of the fucking Converse.
That's
and
hilarious.
Is there a modern song playing while this?
The whole movie has modern music in it.
Oh, okay.
So I can see how it would make sense to kind of fit along that line. But it really does. It doesn't go hard enough into that side of the like creative,
like a different take on a period piece.
Yeah, like that creative freedom of like doing a period piece with, modern stuff, and people talk modern, and it kind of talk a little bit modern. Like she doesn't put on too much of an accent, even though she's supposed to be Austrian, and no one's got a French accent. Well, some of the people have French accents. So I don't know. It was again really uneven, but fantastic costume design, fantastic set design, and I think Kirsten Dunst is. I mean, she's a great actress, so I love her in anything. So I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it. Yeah. So, and then lastly, I watched Rashomon. Yeah, Rashomon. It's the Akira Kurosawa classic from 1950, starring, of course, Toshiro Mifune. He's basically his Robert De Niro to Scorsese. Mifune's in almost all of Kurosawa stuff from that era. And this is the story of a woman who was raped and a man who was killed in the woods, told from the perspective of 4 different people. And I'm not even going to say who those 4 people are because that's part of the interesting part about the movie. But this is kind of referenced as one of the foundational archetypes of that type of storytelling, where you have something that happened and you see this person's version of it, and then this person tells a slightly different version, and this person tells a slightly different version and you kind of have to figure out what the real one is. Do you ever get the real version? I don't know. So much like Hero, fucking love Hero. And then they do an interesting thing in Hero where each version of the story is told with different color schemes. This isn't like that. It's black and white. And I always think going into Kurosawa movies that it's going to be homework. And it's never homework. It's so good. So I don't need to sell anybody on Akira Kurosawa. I'm not saying anything new about saying go see one of the masters at work. But from 1950, Rashomon of him from Akira Kurosawa is so good. And it's streaming on HBO Max.
Yeah, don't they have his whole like film discography on there?
Yep. It's on Max, Canopy, Criterion, Plex, Fossum, and that's it. So go watch that. It's a high recommend.
Nice.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So old Tyler, come on down, Tyler. Give us what you got.
All right. Well, I have watched 3 movies this week. I did not log one of them on Letterboxd. I know.
We haven't had Letterboxd reviews.
I know.
In a while.
I just did one on the 17th.
I wasn't here. I don't know.
Also, I didn't get the music back on the board.
Oh yeah. So we'll go with the worst one that I watched.
Jesus Christ.
American Art School Confidential.
What? American Art School Confidential is the name of this movie?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It sucks.
You gotta stop taking. Taking recommendations from Angela.
No, this was mine.
Where'd you find this?
I was looking for a movie to watch because I had taken the day off on Wednesday, and I saw. It's not called American Art School Confidential. It's Art School Confidential. My bad.
Oh.
I remember this is a movie that I wanted to watch when I was. It came out in 2006, and I remember seeing it and like I want to watch that movie. It looks cool. It has a really interesting cast. It has John Malkovich, Sophia Myles, Max Minghella, Jim Broadbent. I don't know who that is.
You know who Jim Broadbent is?
Mm-mm.
He's the chief of police from Hot Fuzz.
Oh, is that right?
A great big bushy beard.
Oh, yeah. Well, this movie is about Jerome. He's a freshman at a prestigious art school, dreams of making it big, but his arrogance and affections hamper his chances. Jealous of a clueless jock, he hatches a plan to make a splash in the art world and win the heart of the prettiest gal in school. Pretty straightforward mid-2000s movie. And yeah, it wasn't that great. I thought, and I'm kind of glad that I saw it now instead of when I wanted to see it back in 2006, because I wouldn't feel as bad. Like in 2006, that probably would have made me sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it now, and I can officially say that movie is garbage.
Where's it streaming?
It is streaming on Tubi, because that's the only.
This cast is crazy. Max Minghella, John Malkovich, Jim Broadbent, Ethan Suplee, Nick Swartzen, Angelica Houston,
Damn,
Adam Scott.
What the fuck?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, there's a lot. I noticed a lot of people on that movie.
What the heck?
I'm gonna recommend this to Brianna. See if she'll watch it.
Art School Confidential.
Yeah.
Art School Confidential.
Did you describe the plot?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I was like, yeah.
Were you just spacing out?
A little bit.
Okay, that's fine. The second movie that I watched, which is also streaming on, all of these are on Tubi because I don't have any streaming services anymore except for those free ones. So the second one was 2010's Let Me In. I think we reviewed this movie, or we reviewed the movie that it was made from.
Neither.
We haven't.
No.
Man, what a missed opportunity. Well,
You think you had the opportunity to put either of those movies on the wheel at one point.
yeah, I know I did, and I failed. Let Me In 2010. That's the remake of Let the Right One In, and a lot of people don't regard this movie as a good. As a good remake. It's directed by Matt Reeves, starring Chloe Moretz, and
I didn't know it was Matt Reeves.
yeah,
Is it really Matt Reeves?
yeah, it's a Matt Reeves
Interesting.
directed movie. I was just as surprised as you were, and I think it gets a little bit too much hate on it. I think the story in of itself is pretty hard to mess up telling. It's a pretty straightforward, and the acting is good. Like everything about the movie is entertaining. And I think I put it in high regards as a vampire movie, and I'm glad it introduced me to Let the Right One In. I believe.
Oh, so you watched this one first, and then the original?
I can't remember if I watched this one first or the original first.
And you're like, who's this Swedish chick? I want Chloe Moretz.
Chloe Moretz, that's a weird name.
That's a weird name for a Swedish person.
Well, regardless, I think it gets too much hate, and I would recommend it on Tubi.
Without looking at your phone or IMDb or anything, what's the male lead, the little boy? What's his name?
Ooh, I don't know.
I think that's another name, just like Chloe Grace Moretz, that you can't pronounce.
Yeah,
It's
Moretz.
Cody Smith McPhee.
Oh, yeah.
It's another three name.
Chloe Grace Moretz, right? Is it Moretz?
Moretz,
What
yeah.
did I say? Did I say
Moretz.
You said
Moretz?
Chloe Moretz.
Well,
That's a throwback to the olden days, because
Moretz.
you've always called her that.
oh, that's right. I did.
I think you called her Chloe Sanchez one time.
Chloe Sanchez.
Fuck.
Cody Smith McPhee, Chloe Grace
Yeah,
Moretz.
Let Me In. I think that's a good movie. I mean, I just really love the story.
Cool.
And then my final
the
movie,
best one.
the best one, and I was blown away by this movie.
Trolls World Tour.
No,
Wow, really?
2021's Candyman.
Yeah, that's good.
Gave it 4 stars, and all I said was this movie rules.
That's it, huh?
And, yeah. Jordan Peele directed this
No, he didn't.
movie.
No, he produced it.
Oh.
Neil DaCosta directed it.
Well,
I thought it was Tyler Perry directed this one, right, Tyler?
I'm pretty sure it was Oprah Winfrey.
That was shameful. Again, mixing up who directed what movie.
To be fair, though, people are like totally misunderstanding his position in like him.
Yeah.
And in that movie as well,
Yeah.
people like thought for the longest time it's got like the Tim Burton curse where they
You're
keep
right.
thinking that he directed Coraline and also Nightmare Before Christmas.
Quick, Tyler, who directed Nightmare Before Christmas?
Who? It's not Tim Burton.
It's
Is it?
not Tim Burton. No, he produced
Is it Danny Elfman?
No,
he did
the music and did the singing voice.
He did the singing voice for Jack.
I don't know. I've give up.
Henry Selick.
Yeah.
Who also directed Coraline,
Yeah.
I believe.
He was put in director jail until Coraline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. So Candyman is a very, very fun movie, and fooled me. It looked like a Jordan Peele production for sure.
It was a Jordan Peele production.
Directed by him is what I meant.
Okay.
I'm sure he had a lot of say in the outcome of the product.
And yeah, it was just a really, really, it drew me in.
Have you
like,
seen
so much.
the original?
No.
I have not.
I haven't seen either of them.
But the 2021 is a solid horror movie.
Is it Tony Todd who plays the original Candyman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
And that's it for this week for my streaming
That's
picks.
it. Okay. So I've been gone for a couple weeks. I have been watching movies. Maybe to your surprise, I've been watching other things as well.
Cool.
So I was last here when we reviewed The Crow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So everything after that. All right. So I watched at the time it was streaming on Netflix, but now it's on Tubi. Red Eye, starring Cillian Murphy and Rachel McAdams.
Oh yeah, and the famous throat punching scene.
Wes Craven throat stabbing.
Oh, throat stabbing.
Yes, with a pen. Directed by Wes Craven. It's a really fun thriller movie. Like, it's just a sort of, you're trapped. This woman's trapped on a plane. She gets bamboozled by Cillian Murphy's charm, and he's after her dad's fortune, essentially. Like, he's got somebody on the line who's waiting outside his house, and the dad is played by Brian Cox, and he's like, unless you tell him to do whatever I want, then this guy's gonna go in and kill your dad. Yeah. Or he wants her to do something because she works for a hotel. I can't remember exactly
she's gonna like basically allow a hitman to get a specific room to kill.
Oh yeah, to carry a high profile like defense. Defense attorney. What the fuck? I don't know, defense attorney. Political things. And he's more of like a gunman for hire, and like because he's like, I don't talk about my employer, right? Yeah. He's the guy who hired him. Yeah. And that's a fun thriller. It's a good. It's
good. Yeah.
So not necessarily a horror movie, but it's horror adjacent, I think.
It would be horrifying if you were in that position.
I would be horrified. And that's streaming on Tubi now, so that's fun.
It's scary.
I watched that documentary that was pretty hot for a second, The Unknown Number, the high school catfish.
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
On Netflix. It's kind of crazy.
It is.
But it was an okay documentary. I was kind of disappointed by how the actual story turned out in relation to like this high schooler. She's like 13 or 14 years old, and she's getting text from this strange number that is harassing and bullying her, and essentially forces her and her high school boyfriend to break up. And then continues to terrorize her after the fact. And then I don't know if you care about spoilers for this, but
it's a mom, right?
It is revealed to be the mom, which is bizarre because she is being interviewed in the documentary about it.
You don't find out that until the end.
You don't find it like in the middle of the documentary.
That's the one thing I do know about it, is that the mom is
the one who's telling her child to kill herself, telling her like all of these like sexual things that she's doing with this boyfriend that she says she's doing. And even after like they break up, she continues to do it. And then she's harassing this new like potential boyfriend's family as well. It's
what the hell?
And she's like, she wants. I think what is gathered, or what the documentary is like saying, is that this woman, the mom, is basically trying to make it so that the daughter always needs her, in a way. You know what I mean?
Get some help.
Like,
she is unwell.
Like she's like Rapunzel's mom in Tangled. Like she,
or the like
a Munchausen type situation.
Yeah, those mothers that like give poison to their kids so they're always sick and need them.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of that as well.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that's kind of a crazy story, but in the end I was disappointed because like the daughter wasn't mad enough for me.
Really?
She wasn't mad enough.
Like, she wasn't like, and I still love her, I still hang out with her. And
like what?
You're like, everybody knows my mom's kind of a kook.
I'd be fucking swinging it. So yeah, that's streaming on Netflix. Then the memes.
How long is it?
It's an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. And it's not a series. Great.
No, it's not. It's just a singular.
Wonderful.
One. Yeah.
Thank God.
It's not that much of a commitment. It's not a 3 episode, 1 hour special or something.
Okay.
This is I don't know if it's streaming on Netflix now, but I'm certain you can rent it. Most recently, 28 Years Later, caught up with that.
Oh yeah,
and that was a wild movie. There was some insane filmmaking technique that he did with the phones, and like sort of like these. He would line up phones in like an arc situation that would take rapid fire like pictures, almost like in the Matrix, how they do that, like the bullet time where it goes around Trinity in the beginning of the first one.
Yeah,
he does that kind of thing, but in a much more chaotic way, and it's almost like acts as like a transition from like a zombie, which is not the right word, but
Danny Boyle calls it zombies.
is like running towards somebody, and it goes like really fast around, like a high speed like Shudder arc type situation, and it's really jarring, and like it has the same editing style and sort of grit feeling of like the 28 Days Later.
Yeah, the first one.
But obviously it's shot on an iPhone 15, I think. And the sort of night vision, the red night vision look was really creepy because like you have these glowing eyes of the animals and also the zombies.
Yeah,
and then you have what was the big zombie's name?
Alphas.
No, but he had a name. The main one who had a name.
Oh, I don't know. Let me look him up.
Scar.
Big Dick McGee.
Yeah, certainly. Definitely. And so there were some tense moments and some like they really went back to like I don't want to say simple filmmaking, but like some of the effects, like when they're running back to the camp on the water and like the night skies in the background.
Yeah, that was great. It's
like campy in a way. Because it's not like oh, that looks so real, you know what I mean? It's like it's like intentionally camp.
Samson, is that it?
Samson, that's what it was.
Okay, yeah.
Ray Fiennes' character was really interesting, and I liked him a lot. And the iodine like makeup reminded me of like the term Predator.
Oh, yeah,
covering himself in mud.
That, yeah.
The Bone Temple was really interesting. The whole like funeral like procession type thing, and like putting the skull on top was really great. Yeah, I really liked that. I
teared up
that moment in the movie, and I like that section of the movie the most, I think. The ending.
Did it lose you, or were you into it?
I knew something was going to happen because I had heard and I had seen a picture of Jack O'Connell from Sinners from this year also.
Yeah.
And when I heard the phrase Power Rangers described as that scene.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was like, I had forgot that was going to come. And then when it did, I was like, oh my God. It was like, it either like got you or you lost. You lost like what the fuck was that? And then it kind of like tainted the the rest of the movie. But
oh man, I want to see this movie.
I feel like it worked, and I feel like Danny Boyle has has this thing with like doing a sort of genre bending ending of his movies in a way. Like Sunshine takes like a horror slasher twist.
Yeah.
Which is not so much different than totally different than the rest of the movie, which is more of a drama action sort of survival story.
Drama.
This one just like makes it just like, okay, I guess this is the reality that we live in now.
You can choose your own reality when the society collapses.
Yeah, but it was tense. True. It was definitely tense and intense at moments, and brutal. Very bloody and gory.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, and I'm curious what the Bone Temple is going to look like when it comes out next year. So yeah, that's available to rent. It says it's streaming on Netflix, but I don't know if that's true. I watched an early Peter Jackson movie, The Frighteners, with Michael J. Fox, who plays a ghost hunter of sorts. After a sort of car accident that happened in his past, and his character is sort of like not shunned from the town, but is people blame him for this accident that killed his wife or fiance, and he's just like roam free, and they accuse him of like drunk driving and I think being abusive as well. So that's kind of why he's sort of shunned from the town, and he's the local weirdo because he sees and hunts ghosts, and he's a con man because he works with actual ghosts that only he can see.
Yeah.
And he goes around and he is sort of conning people in a way. He like sets it up. He goes to people's funerals, and that's where he does most of his business. He hands out cards at funerals.
Yeah.
And
I can talk to the dead. I can be your spiritual guide. Or
I can exercise your house.
Yeah.
You know. And there's a lot of CG in this movie. And some of it's pretty good. Some of it's pretty dated. This came out in 96. Filmed in New Zealand, even though everybody's American.
Yeah, it looks like that could be the same town from Dead Alive, just a slightly
There's
bigger.
a lot of, I'm like, this looks like Dead Alive. Yeah. You know, a lot of hills.
Bigger budget.
A lot of like, we're on the coast here, in some town, and some like sort of like fishing towns.
It's like Dead Alive crossed with Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Fun.
And it's a fun movie. I would say that it's more mainstream compared to Dead Alive or Bad Taste.
It's closer
obviously.
to a kid's movie.
Yeah, it's more family friendly. And there is a history of this town. Who plays there's like this serial killer that killed a bunch of people in like the 60s, and he was executed, and he ends up being this sort of like the one responsible for like, he looks like a Grim Reaper type person, and the way he kills people is he reaches into their chest like Kalema, like and gives them essentially gives them a heart attack. So there's no like entry wounds or anything like that. You know, it's just like it's supernatural and how they die. Is
it Jake Busey?
I believe so.
Johnny Bartlett.
Johnny Bartlett, yeah, Jake Busey. From Tomcats.
And Starship Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. Yeah, but it's a fun movie.
Where's that streaming?
That's on Tubi as well.
Cool.
I don't think, did I watch it? I think I did watch it on Tubi. I remember the ads.
Yeah.
I also went and saw New Moon in theaters. My experience was the same as yours. I ordered a drink, a rum and Coke, and they gave me a shot of rum as well to go with it. And I've never taken a shot of rum before, but it certainly helped with watching the movie. And then, again, I got another drink, courtesy of Pete. And it made it through, because that actually was like, it was a bad movie. Like, I've seen the Bella, Where Have You Been, Loca, and like...
You've never actually seen the movie
I've never
before.
seen the whole thing. I've only ever seen the first one.
Oh.
I've never sat through the rest of them, and I've seen the end of the last one.
I think this is the worst of all of them.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I've only watched them all once. I've seen Twilight twice, but I've watched them all once.
Yeah. This was bad. But it was like a fun theater experience, because everybody's like laughing at it and with it, and enjoying it in a sort of ironic sense. But I don't doubt that there was people who
there's some genuine
genuinely
appreciation there.
love it.
And I think that you can appreciate it and understand how cheesy and shitty it is at times.
Yeah. That was an experience. Let's see, what else did I watch? I've been rewatching Lord of the Rings, and those are great as well still. Fantastic Mr. Fox, all still great.
Yeah.
Ever since getting into the fall season, now that we're officially in fall.
We are?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
It's going to be 100 degrees on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I know.
Son of a bitch.
Sacramento fall.
Yeah, really.
So that's really all I got.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
You got anything else, Tyler?
No. I mean, you really sold me on 28 Years Later, though.
Yeah, I mean, you should watch it.
Yeah, you should.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You
Okay.
really sold it on to me. I'm like, yeah, I might check it out.
It's on Netflix.
I don't have
according to Just Watch.
Is it actually? Okay.
I would imagine so.
I don't have Netflix, so I'll figure it out.
Okay, so thank you to our cool ass yard duties over on Patreon. That's Javier, Heather, Michael, and Chris. If you want to support us on the Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/middleclassfilmclass, or you can just support us on the YouTube by watching and sharing with a friend or family member. Find those people out there that you think would enjoy the show and share it with them. It means a lot. It helps us grow. All right. Until next time. Thank you for joining us today as we do a Sunday stream. And we are going to be talking later on today, if you're on the live stream, or later on the week, if you're coming later. We're going to be watching, what was it? Toxic Avenger. Yeah, Toxic Avenger, the original. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MCFC podcast, and send us an email, mcfcpodcast@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram at Middle Class Film Class.
And on TikTok at Middle Class Film Class, and on Twitter at Podcast MCFC.
That's right. We'll see you very soon. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.
Brianna says it's like a fishbowl.
Class dismissed.
I gotta get out of here. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you.
You're free to go.
See you next week.
See you later. See you later.
That's a wrap.
Great show.